their driveways, getting all the salt down, just doing the normal stuff, that you would do for planning for a power outage. However, I wonder how many people are acting in the same way spiritually. You see, in the 2 Kings, in the story of Elijah, after the whole story, where he's on Mount Carmel and he's doing against prophets of Baal, and God encounters or acts in a way that, is so undeniable that all the people turn their hearts back to God. Go read the story if you haven't read it or if you forget the story. But after that, everything dies down, everything's over, and Elijah is on top of the mountain, and he tells his servant, go and look for rain, look for the signs of rain. And this guy, and he goes out, and the servant looks out, and he sees nothing. Well, Elijah sends him back 7 different times. On the 7th time, the servant comes back and says, I see a cloud like the size of a man's hand. So, that's a small cloud. You would never think that rain would come from a small cloud like that. But the moment Elijah heard that, he said, go, tell King Ahab that he needs to prepare for rain and get home, or the rain's going to stop him. So how do we do that spiritually in our own lives? We see something out there and it's something small. God promises us something small, whatever that may be for you. It could be something just like a promise, like a goal, or like a thing that he has placed on your heart, and you just don't see how it can be done physically or even spiritually or in any manner, because it's so small. It's the size of a man's hand. Like the servant, and I guarantee you Ahab, he's like, rain can't come from that small cloud. And we may think there's something like that promise, that small promise, or that small desire that I have in my heart, there's nothing that can come from that. But I urge you, prepare for the rain, prepare for the spiritual outpour, prepare for the rain of the promises of God, that rain that will stop you in your tracks if you don't prepare for it. Like for me, I'm trying to go into the chaplaincy, and I can just wait. Like, I'm not probably going until like October and going in active duty in November. I can just wait, wait till the time comes and then start preparing. Or I can start preparing now. I can start prepping myself, start getting ready physically, getting ready spiritually, getting